Okay, hi everybody, this is Jerry Thompson for BYC. We're going to talk today about chargers for your car. Let me just explain. BYC is Best Youth Centers, and what we do, we train youth in business, engineering, science, and technology. So, in fact, you can see some of our robots. We do robotics. This is our computer lab. Our computer lab. This is one of our computer labs, I should say, and our robots are back there. That's a robot kits, and so on. Anyway, so we're going to be talking about, oh, there's one right behind me. Another robots. So we also teach coding in JavaScript and Java and other languages. So the kids are well rounded. But apart from doing that, we also give advice. So today we're going to talk about chargers, because there's a big misconception about these little devices. People just buy them and take for granted. So you buy a charger in the store and you put it in your car, and you think that it will work for your device because it's a charger. And then when you try to charge it, some of them just won't charge your phone or your tablet or whatever. Or maybe it will, but it won't charge it under every circumstance. So, just going to explain how that works, and in the simplest form as possible. This is not a science lesson. This is just consumer information, let's put it that way. So I'm going to really simplify it. Now, we all know what these are, right? So these are your chargers for your iPhone, iPad, and your iPhone. Okay. Not sure if you know this, but so you want to charge your iPhone, you use this, but if you want to charge your iPhone twice as fast, you use this. Okay? If you didn't know, now you know. So this charger will charge your iPhone faster than the charger that it came with. It's not that there's anything wrong with this, it's just that there's something called amperage. Amps, amperage, there's volts, resistance, amps, alright, that whole family. So, and I'm not going to go into electrons and electron flow and all that stuff. I'm just going to say this has more amps than this. The more amps you have, the faster, the more electron flow, the faster you can charge a device. Okay, so I'm going to look at this one. I don't know if you can see this on the camera. I kind of doubt it. But if you look anywhere it's written, like written information, look for the amps. It's going to be like, this one has 1 amp. This is going to be 1A. This has 2.1 amps, I believe. Okay, 2.1 amps. So it's twice 2.1A. So that's just an analogy. Well, it's a fact anyway. Because when it comes to these, it's the same. So you have to check the amperage on this. This one says I don't see this one. Okay, this has 2 amps and 1 amp. So this has 2 outlets to charge your phone, and probably two phones at the same time, but one has 2 amps, one operates with 2 amps, and the other one with 1 amp. So you would charge your phone with the 1 amp, and your iPad or your tablet with the one that says 2 amps. Let's keep it moving. This one says 2 amps. So you might be able to see this one. Alright. No, maybe, no, not sure. Okay, whatever. Take my word for it. 2 amps. This is by Radio Shack. It has 2 on there. Great. I'm gonna say, no, what's this one? This one is oh, this is interesting. This one says 0.5 amps. What does 0.5 mean? That's half of an amp. That's even worse. Okay. Now, let me get to the best one that I have. This is one that I use in my car or whatever, you know. This one says 4.8 amps divided into 2, so you got 2.4 and 2.4 respectively. You can charge 2 things with it, 2 devices with it. This is the best. It's made by, the best I've seen, made by Anchor. That's the one I like, that's the one I use. Now, here's the thing. For all of those except the one that says 0.5 of an amp, all of those will work fine for your phone if you're just charging your phone and nothing else. Meaning you're not doing anything else with your phone. So you're driving, you're charging your phone, and your phone is on to the side, and it's off. Fine, it's going to charge your phone. But if you're like me, I use Waze as my GPS. As a matter of fact, my car has a GPS in it, built in, it came with the car. But I don't use that because Waze is so much better because it's interactive. There's a term for that, I forgot. But it's interactive. So with Waze GPS, if I'm driving and I hear on the Waze app, there's a pothole along the way, or there's a car parked on the street, or there's a car parked in the middle of the street. It tells me all of that because it's an interactive app. People driving and they saw it, they will put that information in there while they're driving. Well, the passenger is driving. The passenger is sitting there and putting the information in, not the driver. Yeah. All right, so it's an interactive GPS. So I do not use my GPS that came with the car just because, what I just said. The problem is that while using your GPS, it drains the battery. It just sucks the life out of the battery because the screen is always on, and it's using a lot of data and everything, and internet and everything. It's just using a lot of stuff, and it's using voice, and so all of that drains your battery. And while let's suppose I'm driving, I drive a lot, so my job is like an hour away sometimes. Another one is 2 hours away, and so I'm always driving. But using the GPS and your battery's just going down, but I'm charging. Even while you're charging, your battery is going down, even while you're charging. And I'm going to stop this video because it's getting too long. But that's because you're using a charger with low amperage. Okay, not enough electrons to flow there to really give that battery some nice juice while it's using So it's using more than it's getting back. Okay? So that's why, whereas this one is saying it will give you 1%, 1 amp, I don't know what I was thinking, 1 amp, this is giving you 2.4. So it's a lot more to like charge the battery while it's being used. Again, if you're not using your phone, fine. This is one, where do I get percent from? 1 amp is fine. But if you're using your phone for like GPS or whatever, or taking a video while you're driving as a webcam, not a webcam, drive cam. In my car, I have a drive cam that came with a car, but it's called a dash cam. That's it, dash cam. If you're doing that and you're using your, no, you need 2 amps or even 2.4 amps or more. Okay? So when you're looking for a charger, look for the amperage. More is better, more or less, and you'll be fine. All right. This video is way too long, but I hope you learned something. Thank you. And please check out BYC. We are a non-profit organization that needs your help. We teach young people a bunch of stuff about business, engineering, science, and technology. So that's the acronym BEST, B-E-S-T. And your child will thank you for it, and all will be well. Bye.